But they have taken your nationality and said, you know what, you're American black. Don't care about God anymore. Care about all these new football players, right? So you don't care about what God says. You only care about football and what the white man says. You know why?
Right here.
Because this is the
now,
man
more
that's been
people come,
lying
you might have
to
to
you
zoom
for
out a little
years.
bit.
Hey, my brother, come here.
All right.
Come here real quick. What's your name, bro?
See, he's coming in.
Du-Boy?
Back up.
Du-Boy. So watch this, Du-Boy. We just taught Elijah that Christ is actually a black man according to the Bible, right? That he's not white. Someone has lied to us and told us, you know what? Hey, God is white. You know why they do that? Why do you think they do that? You do right. Okay. So, I know, but my question is this. Why did the white man come and give us this image? Why did he come and give us this image? Why do you think? No, watch this. Matthew 24, verse 4. I'm going to show you this. This one has happened to our people. And I want everyone to know this because when you know that God is black, that's what you're going to understand. When God says, let me make man in our image, he made you. Watch this, read.
Matthew 24, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name saying, I am Christ.
It says, many shall come in my name saying, I am Christ. And what's going to happen?
And shall deceive many.
And they're going to deceive, they're going to trick many people. Now that you know that this is Christ, right? Your mind can change. Because I'm asking you a question. What do you want to be when you grow up? You say NFL player. That's the only thing you want to do? That's the only thing. Mama, you got no other aspirations? He said NFL. That's what he want to be. Now my question is this. What if it don't work out? Okay, what's the plan B? A police officer. Because the reason I asked that, you know why? Because give me what is that, 2nd Maccabees 4? Because I played football. Guess what my dreams were? Make it to the NFL. I made it to college. D1. I'm gonna make it. I was working hard. Guess what happened? I got injured. Then I came back from injury. Guess what happened again? I got hurt again. I came back from that injury. Guess what happened? I got hurt again. I said, damn, I never got hurt until I got to college. You know what God was showing me? That's not your path. You are an Israelite, according to the Bible. What's your father's race? You don't know? I'm going to look at you for answers. You need to come over here.
Yeah.
All right? So, hey, sis, is he African? Hey, sis, what's your name, sis? Kanisha? Okay, sis Kanisha. She's not paying attention. All right, that's fine. So your father's so-called African-American, right? Watch this. 4:13. Come over here real quick. Kalash, come over here. So according to the Bible, you come from the tribe of Judah. That's what God says. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. There's value in that. And guess what? Judah don't give a damn about no football. God don't give a damn about no football. Watch this. 13.
2nd Maccabees chapter 4, verse 13. Now such was the height of Greek fashions, and the increase of heathenish manners, through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch, and no high priest.
Now watch this. There was Greek fashions. Because when you understand the history of football and all those things, it comes from Rome. It comes from Greece. It's not our culture, right? Read.
That the priests had no courage to serve anymore at the altar.
Read verse 15.
Verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
So guess what? Our people has forgotten God's laws. Because you come from the tribe of Judah, you are special to God. But they have taken your nationality and said, you know what, you're American black. Don't care about God anymore. Care about football. Care about Odell Beckham. Care about, I don't want to say Ricky Williams, that's too old. Care about all these new football players, right? So you don't care about what God says, you only care about football and what the white man says. Because think about it. They have our children playing football at a young age. Kids are dying on the field, sis. From exhaustion, from the heat. They're falling out on the damn field and they're dying. Read.
By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them, for they had them to be their enemies and avengers.
Watch what it says. It says sore calamity. You know what that is? That's injuries. How many times have you seen a football player get hurt? Huh? Say it again.
A lot.
A lot. Isn't something called season-ending injuries? Like a torn ACL? You see things like that because guess what? Your body was not meant to run 20 miles per hour against another person. When I ask you what you want to do when you grow up, football is not a career. You have to have other dreams and aspirations. What you said? No, what job do you want to have when you grow up? What's the job? Because I'm asking a question. Can you be a lawyer? You can. Don't accept verse 6. You can be a lawyer, right? You can be a doctor, right? Isn't that much better than a football player? Huh? Say it again.
At least you're not getting hurt.
At least you're not getting hurt. A doctor is actually helping hurt people, right? Because guess what? You can do anything that you put your mind to. You keep God first, keep His commandments. You know why? Because God says this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself.
God said that you are holy and you are special, right? You understand that, right? What's your name? Elijah? Elijah and Elijah. So what's this? God said that you are holy, you're special. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So guess what? God says you are above all people. But guess what? You're the best of the best. You can be a lawyer. You can be a doctor. You can be an engineer. You can be all those things. Because what grade are you in? Okay, you're in 5th grade. What grade are you in? You front one. So you older? Okay, so watch this. So watch this. You're in school, right?
No, we don't.
No, school just got released. Okay, so are you good in school? What grade you got? What grade you got? Okay. Why don't you have just A's and B's? Why don't you have just A's and B's? See, you didn't try hard enough. Hey, sis, come here. What's your name? What's your name?
Daisy.
Daisy, where you from, Daisy?
Cuba.
You're from Cuba, okay. So according to the Bible, God calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Manasseh. Right? We got Elijah and Elijah, they're from the tribe of Judah. Right? So now watch this. We're asking them about school. How they doing in school? How you did in school? Good. You got A's and B's? Huh? Some. So now watch. My question is this: because Elijah says because he didn't try hard enough. Why didn't you, Elijah? Why didn't you try hard enough? What was it? So some of the studying you didn't know about, right? What about you, Elijah? Same, because you didn't try hard enough? Why? Okay, why didn't you try hard enough? You too, young man, come here. You in school too? What grade you in? Huh? 8th. You just graduated in 8th? So you about to go to high school? Give me extra 23.
Yep.
Because that's one thing that kids deal with, right? It's called peer pressure.
I just started.
When you get older, you're going to go through that peer pressure. It's going to happen to you. God says this. Read.
Exodus chapter 23 verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Read that again. Watch this. Listen to this.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
God says do not follow a multitude to do evil. Meaning don't follow a group to do evil. What does that sound like? Be yourself. What does that sound like? What you think? What's your name? Tyrese? Tyrese. What does that sound like? Huh? I follow. What about you? What does that sound like? He said Tyrese.
Guys, I like this, but I gotta go.
All right, sis.
Baby, I love you.
What it sounds like is this. When you get to when you get to around your friends, surround yourself around the proper people. Because if they go do evil, guess who's gonna try to drag along with them?
Get out.
They're gonna try to drag you. Give me Proverbs 1 and 10. They're gonna try to take you with them to go do the evil. Because guess what? When you go to high school, you know what you're going to get exposed to? You're gonna get exposed to women. I'm gonna tell you right now. Women are gonna come after you. You're gonna have men who say, no man, you still a virgin, man, that's whack, man. Why wait, you still a virgin, man, you lame. Are you a virgin? You better stay one. You know why? Because what comes with having sex? Kids. Are you ready to be a father? No, you're not. Watch this, read.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
It says, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Meaning, if sinners try to influence you to follow them, don't listen to them. Now, my question is this. What is sin according to the Bible? I like that. Say it again. Give me that.
Sin that God told you not to do.
Okay, so what did God tell us to do? To do what? To obey him. Now, did God ask us to obey him? What did he do? Okay, watch this. Now, if you want to, watch this.
1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresses also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
It says, for sin is a transgression of the law. Is it okay to break laws? No. So now watch this. My man, what's your name? My brother, what's your name, brother? What's your name? Marvin? Now Marvin, because we talking to these young kids, right? We talking about God's laws. Marvin, you're a much older gentleman. When it comes to this generation of children, this generation that you see today, has it gotten better or worse? Worse. How so? Say it, say it again.
Very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. In terms of what? What do you see? Exodus 20 verse 12. Respectful for your elders and for yourselves. You respect your parents? You respect your parents? You respect your parents? What about you? You respect your parents? You say you do. Okay, watch this. Since you said that, I'm going to read the scripture that God commanded us. Now, we already addressed this. God is a black man according to the Bible. You understand? Christ is a black man according to the Bible. That's what the Bible says. Now, you know how black fathers get down, right? You know. Watch this.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
It says, honor thy father and thy mother. Right? Now, who has a father in their house? Raise your hand. You do? Your father's in your house? Okay, whose parents are married? Raise your hand. Whose parents are married? They married? The parents married? Okay, so now watch this. The disrespect that the kids have, it starts from somewhere. You understand? They don't understand unlike father and mother because guess what? They don't have a father and mother in a home who are married. Right? But with that commandment, what did God say? Read.
It says, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
What you said is correct. They don't have respect, right? So God says, if you honor your father and mother, you're going to have a long life. Now, what's the life expectancy when it comes to young black men? It's a blessing if you live past what? He said 18. See, it dropped down. I used to hear 25. You say 40. I used to hear 25. You used to hear, now you see, you started at 40 and now started going down. 25 now. What's your name, young man? Huh? King? You better stay with your chest. That's a damn good name. Say it again. King. Now watch this. You said 21:18. 21:18, right? It's going down because there's a lack of respect in the community. Deuteronomy 28 verse 20. This is what God says. Because why do you think you see your community like this? Is this a good community to live in? It's not. Why is it like this? What happened to our people?
Get out.
What do you think? Why do we live like this? But I know Overtown used to be a prosperous black community.
Right.
But now it's destroyed. What happened to our people? Watch this. He said, because it's over. Watch this. Verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Let's do this.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses, curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now watch this, King. I'm gonna ask you a question. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. You heard that, right? So watch this. God says, if you don't keep my commandments, I'm going to curse you. Or in other words, I'm going to punish you for not keeping my commandments, not doing what I say. Because God knows and he wants the best for our people. But we don't want to listen to God.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And